Hello, Butt Kicking fans. This is the end of the carrot of Streets of Rage 4. And we are going to spend a little time just musing over this awesome opening theme that we have right here, which is based on the original theme. On the Streets of Rage. On the Streets of Rage.
You gotta love that that 80s synth riff, man. That is just a nice riff.
Well, because the 90s came right after the 80s. On the Streets of Rage. This was a little running joke between me and my brother for a little while. Was, you know, when we were both thinking of playing Streets of Rage 4 at the same time, we would just look at each other and go, "On the Streets of Rage."
All right, so does Cherry like the Streets of Rage 4 theme?
Yes, Cherry loves the Streets of Rage 4 theme. She helped write it.
Really?
Because of her musical skills and her brains. And her
I don't
nerve.
buy it.
And the electricity flowing through her left arm.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't think that she would. I think that she has picked up electric guitar specifically for a more modern take on it. Specifically because of her elemental affinity and her athleticism. I think that she would actually be slightly offended by the simplicity of the 80s synth riff.
Well, synth and guitar were right next to each other during the 80s.
Yeah, during the 80s, but she is not a child of the 80s. She's a child of the 2000s.
Let me think. Well, so the events of this... So Cherry is somewhere between 16 and 18 during this game.
Making her a child of the 2000s.
No, which makes her a child of the... Actually, it does make her a child of the 80s.
No, this does not take place. This game does not take place in the 2000s. This is supposed to take place 20 years after Streets of Rage 3.
No, it takes place 10 years after Streets of Rage 3, and Streets of Rage 3 took place 1 year after Streets of Rage 1.
Ah, all right.
These are character bios. Let's read.
Despite his love for the simpler life, a call from Blaze was all it took for him to return to the city once more.
He went from fighting bears to drinking beers. Blaze Fielding.
So which of the four is your favorite Blaze model?
I always liked the Streets of Rage 2 model for Blaze. I thought that it was, one of the more, because I mean, just look at those eyes. Like, she's ready to kick your butt.
Hi, Cherry.
And because Cherry was only introduced in this game, she only has one character model to her name.
Right. Really? Tier 5 speed and Tier 4 jump.
Yeah, she's pretty damn fast. But the problem is she doesn't deal a lot of damage. She
doesn't need to do a lot of damage, though. That's what Floyd's for.
Cyber Nova!
No, Rakushin Cannon.
Low jumping height. Yeah, I like that they had a lot of content.
Adam
to go
is
over.
actually relatively well balanced with leans on power, man.
But and you can also overcome his low speed because he has a forward dash.
Yeah, he's got the best dash in the game.
And he only has 2 models because he was only ever in 2 of the games.
Streets of Rage 1 and 4. Hi, Shiva.
Shiva has a pixelated model because you can play as
Why
Shiva
the
in this
fuck is
game.
his technique so low? That is not true.
I don't even know what technique means.
That is a good point, actually. What the fuck does technique measure?
Well, though, come to think of it, it might have something to do with the relatively low variety of moves he has, because he doesn't have a lot of different moves.
Look at Skate's move pool.
Skate has a slightly more extensive move pool because he has a couple character models to derive power from.
No, Skate has less moves than Shiva does.
No, he has more, but we never really saw Skate during this game, so how are we supposed to know?
Not according to this. He's got apparently 3 moves compared to Shiva's 4/5.
Max Thunder. But that artist rendering in the top left looks nothing like how he looks here. His face should be like twice as wide. but he's got all the power.
Hey, Dr. Zan.
Dr. Zan has some incredible reach, but reach is not even a stat in this game. He built Floyd's arms. That makes him important. So now that we have seen character bios, we are going to take these characters and beat each other up with them in versus mode.
Zan enjoys bowling, huh?
Oh, of course he does, because he's got energy ball. He turns every item into a bowling ball. Alright, now let us see, once and for all, who is the superior Streets of Rage 4 fighter?
Between Modern Axel and SO2 Blaze? Oh, no, Modern Blaze. Okay.
Alright, so in versus mode, you might think that it is just you guys here. You know, nice wide open street, plenty of room, people drinking apple juice in the background. You can even see the reflection of the cafe restaurant and the pool in the bottom. Remember to use your star moves.
So Michael's playing as Axel, right?
Yes. I mean, he's not particularly skilled as Axel because Adam is definitely his main. I play as Blaze because I am more familiar with Blaze than anybody. That's why I get to kick some butt. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you got that idea from me. Ow. Grandapa! Yeah, I'm gonna beat you with my beard. Okay, alright. You win, good sir. Do your little...
Ooh, go to Skytrain.
Teabag. I think we eventually do all 8 of these stages. Yeah, there were supposed to be mooks in there. Well, I know there are mooks in the police precinct. You might be wondering, why are there mooks? Well, it's because if you use your special in order to prompt some rally, you got plenty of mooks around who can help you get your health back. Ow.
Yeah, Cherry might not have the best power stat of anyone else, but she can actually do juggles significantly easier than most of the rest of the cast.
Yep, her combos are a little bit faster. She moves faster. Yeah. But she can't stand up to Axel's super broken combo speed from Streets of Rage 2. Hell yeah.
Says the guy that's getting his butt kicked by Cherry.
Well, of course I'm getting my butt kicked. Mike is definitely the superior of the two players. He missed. You cannot escape my punches of fury. They did not do game balancing checks. Ow.
I love that, man. Being able to do a jump attack into an aerial dive. Oh, that is kick ass.
Yeah.
Cherry might actually have been my main if I was either Cherry or Floyd, because I love the utility that Floyd has with how much reach he has and screen clearing. But man, Cherry looks like she would actually be really fun to play with.
Yeah, the characters that ostensibly give you more field presence because they can be at any given... They could be in a lot of different positions at any given time. They could change accordingly, especially because humans, you know, don't operate at computer speed. They have to actually register that you're in a place and then go accordingly. So yeah, versus mode, Cherry would totally be a great character to play as. Shiva, on the other hand, is probably not that great of a character to play as, unless, of course, you're exploiting his speed. Or just uses some kick-ass special attacks. Oh, it's a close one. You missed.
You missed again, Michael.
Fuck. Also like how anticlimactic the ending screen is. Music dies out, sound effects die out, and you just go back to the menu.
Neither of you are going to play a skate, are you?
I think one of us ends up playing a skate. All right, it's the Clash of the Titans. Ow. Truncated by Atlas's boulder. Ow. Stupid. I will show you who is the ball swinger. I am going to dash into you.
Cloud, you're supposed to be playing Dodge the Wrecking Ball. You're not supposed to be fighting each other here.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
You got hit by the wrecking ball. Both of these dudes are slow as fuck. Damn it. Alright, Mike is on a 4-game winning streak now. Let's see if I can break his streak. I'm mostly waiting for him to play as a character he's probably weak as.
So Skate.
Skate is weak sauce.
Alright, so if... Alright, I'm assuming that... Yep, you can break the walls. So I'm assuming that if you throw a player off of the elevator, that counts as an instant death?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not instant death because in this game, just like in Streets of Rage 3, you have a chance to recover as long as you have plenty of health left. He just, I mean, oh yeah, I mean, dramatically, your hero grasps onto the ledge with every last fiber in his body. Ow. Or just gets combo locked, as is wont to happen in a game where comboing is king. You missed. Ow. Aw. I was supposed to get knocked out of the window.
It's not Killer Instinct 1, Mr. Cloud.
Okay, now we're going into the cargo ship where you're supposed to fight Fat Boy. Okay.
Oh, look, Michael's going to play a Skate. And now you are also going to play a Skate. Oh, dear.
I will show once and for all that dashing is the way to win. The two characters that neither of us really know how to control all that well. Except I do vaguely remember that Streets of Rage 3 Skate actually has both a dodge and a dash. It worked, I think. Yeah!
Ouch.
Massive damage. And the game keeps dropping barrels instead of mooks. Yeah, I like these versus stages. I like how the versus stages have... They all have their own little gimmicks attached.
Oh, man.
Damn
Skate
it.
actually has Kirby's yo-yo dash attack, which is really nice, but I bet Kirby's yo-yo dash attack has slightly less invincibility on it.
Alright, and mind you, you cannot both play as the same character.
You guys both played as just Streets of Rage 3 Skate. That's not true.
No. Michael was playing as Streets of Rage 2 Skate, and I was playing Streets of Rage 3 Skate.
Oh.
They were different. Gonna kick your ass in fighting games, gonna throw swords at you while damning this tune.
Oh, look, a shuriken.
I'm saving the best for last. Oh shit! Ow! But he squandered the special. Now what I'm gonna do is use my super broken Streets of Rage 1 fighting speed and finish you with a special. Yeah. You cannot win, old man. I am simply too fast and too powerful. Yeah! I finally won.
Woo!
That's what you get for fighting Adam in his most broken form ever.
I don't know. I think his Streets of Rage 4 form is actually better than the Streets of Rage 1 form.
Only in the context of Streets of Rage 4. Now, if you put Streets of Rage 4 Adam in Streets of Rage 1, then yes, Streets of Rage 4 Adam would definitely be superior. Alright, now we're both playing as Streets of Rage 1 characters.
It is a Swiffer! Pick up the Swiffer! Haha!
This is
Swift.
what...
Oh, damn it.
This is what happens when one player answers yes, and the other player answers no. Now, fight to the death for Mr. X's amusement. Damn it. Alright, X will pop the special. And the special will hit. And then Michael pops his special, so his will hit. But I think it missed somehow.
Well, yeah, because they no longer have the effect that it's an actual screen nuke. Yes, you still have to actually land in it.
So I would say that Blaze is at a significant disadvantage here because she simply does not have the chops to keep up with the damage dealing potential Axel has. But she is faster, which means that she will probably grab you more often. But I can grab you. Stupid. Ow. Hit me in the face.
So why is the default attack for the Swift for the throw? It should be the swipe.
I think it is a swipe for the default X attack. All right, now let's do a random stage because we've already done them all. Which one will it pick? Let this be our final battle.
Blaze versus Floyd. Blaze versus Floyd. Blaze versus Floyd. Oh, Streets of Rage 3. Blaze. Okay.
And we're back on the
Tower.
elevator. I think I remember how this one ends.
You
missed.
really like using your special out of combo, don't you, Mr. Cloud?
Well, well, I just like using the special in general. I pride myself on recognizing opportunities to actually use the damn thing. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, crap. That was close. Oh, shit. That was scary looking. I have 16-bit sound. Yeah. Alright, now go for the wall. Oh, the other way. Boom. Crap.
I don't really have all that much to say because
oh boy.
it's
Oh
not,
god.
it finally happened.
Yeah, that was funny, and I laughed. Okay, that's enough goofing around. But I do have one last little thing as a send-off for this game. A little idea I had concocted to really bring into stark visibility why you should not put elements in a game that does not all the time take itself seriously. Thank you, Streets of Rage 4, for making ridiculous moments like this possible. Beautiful, isn't it? It's mostly Streets of Rage 2 Blaze that cracks me up here.
Honestly, Streets of Rage 3 Blaze is a special going into the slide kick. Doesn't seem like it would actually be all that useful.
I also wanted to point out that we have lots of lives because
you're on easy mode.
Because you're on easy mode, and you also have the option to get even more lives at the cost of having a significant score detriment at the end of the stage.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to combine the Gregorian chant with Blaze's super cartoony high-pitched voice when she does the dash attack.
Caramel is trying her best to take this seriously, and you just keep taunting her.
Just overwhelm them. Bring them to their knees. And by the power of silliness, we will overcome the forces of darkness.
I mean, that is a plot line for Jimmy Neutron, so.
And that is that's about all there is to see here, folks. I just wanted to include that last little Looney Tunes moment for everybody because we can. And we really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Pick up Streets of Rage 4 and see for yourself why this is the best Streets of Rage game yet produced.
Be safe, everybody.